Hi, I'm Dr. Troy Dukowitz, co-founder of Freeform. We at Freeform are dedicated and committed to one very important thing: ending insurance dependency in the chiropractic profession, period. It's been our message since inception, and it hasn't changed. We are committed to helping doctors just like you get off of insurance dependency. How do we do it? We have an online training program, we have support, we have webinars, we even offer these webinars to you in the public. We do blogs for you in the chiropractic public. Why? Because we want to do what we can to help you to get off of insurance dependency. And for those of you who are already off of insurance dependency, there are people who join our program to thrive in that model. Some of you keep logging in for the webinars and the blogs for that same reason, to thrive. And I have to tell you, we're thrilled to be able to help. I talk to chiropractors all the time who say, thank you so much for doing the webinars and the blogs that we do and giving out the information that we give out. And I have to say, what inevitably happens is I get on the phone with a doc a few months later, and they say, yeah, I just wanted to thank you. You know, I listen to your webinars all the time, and they're really helpful. And I say, well, great. How have they helped? Well, I mean, you know, they get me in the right frame of mind. They kind of get me fired up to start taking action. And I say, okay, so what kind of action? Well, you know, I'm starting to think about maybe making some procedural changes. And yes, it gets that wishy-washy. You know, I'm starting to think about maybe I need to make some changes in my day one, day two, or I think I need to start educating better. So they're getting off the phone and they're taking action. And here's what I'm going to recommend to you today. And I'm going to make a very bold statement. I hope you take me up on it. From this day forward, I'm going to ask you to stop taking action. That's right. I said it. I'm going to ask you to stop taking action today. No more taking action from this day forward. And here's what I'm going to ask you to start doing. Take the right action. See, we take action all the time, right? I mean, you wake up in the morning and you do you're taking action, and then you go to the office and say, I have to do something for my practice today, so I'm going to take action. Let me give you an example within our practices. You go to a program, or maybe you get a webinar, or maybe you read a blog and it talks about reactivation letters. And you go, today's the day. I'm going to take action. Good for you, man. You should take action. So you go back to your office and you roll up your sleeves and you write a letter. And you take that letter, and that letter says something along the lines of, Dear Mary, you know, we've been thinking about you, and today your name came up yet again. So I wanted to send you a letter and let you know that, hey, we're still here, and we'd love to see you back in our office. So for a limited time, you can call, and we're going to give you X, Y, and Z to come in and get back under care. Or, hey, it's your birthday, so come back in and get adjusted. Right? You took action. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that kind of an action. I would just do it differently. I would take the right action. There's a whole process to go through with reactivation, so I'm not going to get into that today. But here's what taking the right action might look like. Sending a letter to Mary, and it might look like this. Dear Mary, I hope this letter finds you doing well. A short time ago, I was looking through some articles, and I saw this article and thought of you. I just knew that this would be something that you would want to read and be interested in, and most likely enjoy. So please accept this as my gift and close with this letter today. My second thought is to find out how you're doing. I do think of you often, and I cherish the time that we were able to work together and the victories that you had. And I just wanted to let you know that you're being thought of, and let you know that we're always here for you if you ever need anything. All the best, Dr. Troy. That's taking the right action. Because what we know is that we develop relationships with our patients, don't we? We develop a relationship that for some of them lasts a lifetime. You have those people. The people who've been with you the longest are the ones that you've taken the right action for. It's the patient who you picked up the phone and you called to see how their daughter was doing because she was under the weather. That's taking the right action. It's the patient who you saw the article and you sent it to him. It's the patient that you take out the card and you say, I just wanted to drop this line and say, I'm thankful for taking care of you. You've taken the right action before. What I'm asking you to do is to continue to take the right action at higher levels day in and day out. Because we are in relationships with our patients. We know these people in and out. We get to see them daily. We know more about them than their medical doctor does. And we can give them better and greater solutions to live a better life through chiropractic. So I'm encouraging you to start taking the right action with your patients, in your life, and in your practice. Look, we do those webinars and people say that, they take action, and I say, but when are you going to take the right action? When are you going to go log on to our website and find out more about us? When are you going to shoot an email and talk to us about the program? When are you going to take the right action? And if it's right for you, if we resonate with you, then the right action would be to start the program, to start taking bigger steps towards non-insurance dependence, to start taking the right action towards non-insurance dependence. And look, if our program isn't for you, that's cool. There's a lot of great people out there in this profession that can most likely help you to do the same thing. What I want you to do is take the right action. So put that in the bank, lock it up, think about where you can take the right action in your life and in your practice today and get going. Thanks for following Freeform. We're going to continue to give you great content every single month so that you can continue to take the right action. Have a great day.